More than 9 million tons of clothes and shoes ended up in U.S. landfills in 2018, according to the EPA. A program at a local homeless shelter aims to repurpose those items that would otherwise be thrown away. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Kelly Volk shows you how the Baling project works and how the community can help.
Between operating a thrift store and offering free clothing to those in need, the Union Gospel Mission sees all kinds of donations coming through its doors.
Union Gospel Mission is at the end of the waste stream in Sioux Falls.
But some of the clothing isn't always fit for others to wear or buy because of stains, damage, or messaging.
So it could be things that promote alcohol and drug use. Since we deal with recovery here, that's not necessarily a good thing.
In the past, the unusable items would be bagged and taken to the landfill. But this big purple machine is changing that.
And with the baler, we're actually able to recycle the clothing, right, keep them out of the landfill.
Ian Grove is one of the directors of the Union Gospel Mission thrift store. Once the clothes are thrown into the baler, they're compressed into a bale and bound by steel wire. The clothes will eventually be turned into rags or end up on the international clothing market.
Cloth fiber rags are in high demand for mechanics and other people because they're so absorbent and durable. You can wash them and reuse them again and again.
In order for the Union Gospel Mission to send its first semi-load full of clothes to a rag manufacturer in Canada, it needs a forklift. The organization is hoping that the public will help.
You can see that it's impossible for us to lift these and stack these properly without a forklift.
Right now, pallet jacks are being used to move the bales throughout the facility. The forklift will be key in advancing the project.
As we've developed this program and as we kind of get the word out, we really do want to be kind of a hub and a center for other organizations that are not capable of having a baler project right now, that they can come bring their waste as well, and that we can really reduce that number overall in Sioux Falls for the landfills.
The baler project can be a benefit to both the public and guests of the Union Gospel Mission.
This is a means for us to share the love of Jesus. How do we do that? It's because with this baler project, we're able to have better donations. We're able to cycle through our donations and give better stuff to people. We're able to train people who are getting back in the workforce how to drive a forklift, if we get a forklift.
Many people for years have known Union Gospel Mission for a soup kitchen. They knew that we served 3 meals a day, 7 days a week, but they had no idea that we are way more than just a homeless shelter serving meals.
And this baler project is just one example of that. With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Kelly Volk.
The Union Gospel Mission is looking for a propane-fueled forklift with a 5,000-pound capacity. If you want to help, follow the link in this story from Kelly on our website. Volunteers are also welcome to help with the baler project.